I don't know.
It
Before you
has just a string of like fucking amazing new monsters.
yes, but before you did it right, where it's just like you have this like kind of fun cast that has like barely a personality, but like you kind of like, and
Yeah.
you're just like, oh, go like this. What was it like when there was like some mission that was just like this beautiful monster is going to like mess up my clothes. Go kill it right now.
Yeah,
And
that
that
might have
kind
been
of
in
structure.
Gen, I can't remember, but
Like, and it's just like the caravan is just like, oh, like the village says we need to hunt the giant spider. Let's go kill the giant spider so that they tell us about our mission or whatever. That was a
uh-huh.
little bit.
I texted Tim last night that this game has a little bit of similar energy in that, where like the story is mostly just you guys are exploring, and then you see a monster and almost like I'm the guild. You gotta go kill that. I'm the guild now.
He does that so often in the story. Also, like, obviously, For You made you kind of feel like a hero at times. Of obviously, every game, it's like, oh my god, thank you so much, you did the thing. But this one feels like they're like sucking you off sometimes, where it's like you are the coolest person who has ever lived, and you're the only person alive who could do exactly what you did.
No one
We've
has
never seen
heard of a
anyone do
weapon.
this before, and
What do you
it
call
just
it? A
kind of gets
hammer?
yeah, it just kind of gets worse and worse as it goes along with characters being like, I mean, you being confronted with the situation, it's like, what is the solution to this situation? Everyone like sits around and thinks for 4.5 minutes, and then they're like, we should hunt the monster now. And it's like, no fucking shit.
Now here's a crazy idea.
And there's, like I said, is the fundamental problem with Monster Hunter as a story game, where it's just like you like, it's sort of like kind of the problem with like fighting game stories, where like you always have to like end up with two guys getting into a fist fight,
Yeah.
and
Well,
like all
Capcom knows those too.
well, yeah, but like I don't know, like I remember years ago I watched like I don't know, I watched through some of the Injustice like
Oh, yeah.
playthrough or whatever, and it's just like it just gets very tiring where it's just like every 5 minutes you have to have two guys get into a fist fight, and that's the story is like how do we get these
Yeah.
people into a fist fight, like how do we get Superman to fist fights in Sinestro, and it's just like, well, we gotta have a story that gets to that point, so
Well, the ending, and I won't like spoil exactly what happens, but
Superman's evil.
no, in this game, the ending of this game,
from the alternate universe.
um, the ending of this game involves you going to a place in which there is clearly a monster like in waiting, and yet you show up and the kid has like a different idea of what you're gonna do there.
Uh-huh.
And he like starts walking up to it, and your hunter is like, no, I have a different idea. Let's hunt the monster. And I'm like, wait, what was Nata's idea? I don't even know. Was it not to hunt the monster?
The, the monster that massacred his entire people or whatever?
Probably.
The
It was
the
like, what?
Tim, why did you just have a shout out that was Finland?
I was put to sleep. Of course. I'm on it.
Nice.
It's probably going to do the I finish mounting it and then one hit will kill it type thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
You just
Yeah, maybe not even. Good monster.
I got 3
I
radar
can't remember. Oh, actually, yeah. So there's like basically an extra area in this game that I don't think was ever shown in trailers, and it's where a lot of the end of the story happens. But you need to get there first before you can make any of the Apex armors. That's just kind of the way they structured it. So you need like items that certain kinds of monsters give you that are only there. Oops. Sorry.
Please give me what I... Please, I want this thing to have a gun. I don't want to have to Google, does this not have a gun? Got a plate.
Nice.
Does Ray Daw has gun? That did not come up with what I wanted to do. Especially since I said, does Ray Day has gun, apparently.
Yeah, that's nothing.
I don't know. He's a little hard to like. Let's just say.
You talk to him, and then 3 minutes later, the game tells you to talk to him again, and he's like, "I'm sorry, who are you?"
Yeah.
It's like
He like doesn't remember anyone he talks to.
It's like
The
I'm the
only
guy
thing he
wearing.
cares about is the forge.
I'm the guy wearing the most ostentatious face mask you have ever seen. What do you mean? Who are you?
Yeah.
I was just here.
Look, he is the opposite of face blindness.
Which is the opposite of face blindness.
He has to see your face or he doesn't remember you.
Oh, because I have a mask on.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how ostentatious your mask is. All masks are the same to him.
I discovered an unknown monster. I kind of want to wait to fight that.
Is it a returning monster?
It is.
Is it Zamtrios?
No, sorry.
It's fine.
Wish list target has appeared.
This is once again a story of the native population being like, "Oh, our shit's fucked up. We're just gonna mope about it." And then a white woman goes, "No, what if we did something?"
Oh, did you have Gemma's speech where she literally
Yeah.
just says like, "Think of what do you?" She goes up on a pedestal and she's like,
What if
"Guys,
what
we
if
need to think about what we should do."
What if
And
we
they're
don't
like,
just give
"You know
up
what?
immediately?
She's right.
And then he's like, "Oh yeah, what about instantly this other thing?"
Oh yeah, what about that?
Well, I guess that could work. A white woman with midriff didn't say it impassionedly though, so I'm not sure.
Go on, say it. Oh, he's entered his climb around on the ceiling area.
Just like the 18s.
The whomst?
The 18s?
Oops.
Is that a comic book or something?
No, 2000s European children one-hit wonder.
Don't know who you're talking
Oh, is it the Umbop?
Inside Out. No, that's Hanson.
Oh, yeah.
The 18s are inside out, jumping on the ceiling.
Okay, yeah.
about.
I'm aware of it. Hello, Olivia. Where'd you come from?
Yeah, she joined.
He's like, I already got my guy.
You
two couldn't take
assholes.
this one down yet. Mine was off screen, but don't pay attention to that.
And then she called us a slur.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Wait,
it was
chill.
all-
Which species a good thing? I don't believe she used a slur.
Alright, let's look at this forge. Seems like it took them about 15 minutes to figure out what to do and fix it completely.
Sounds like Forge.
Yeah, this... Is this part of it? I can't remember.
Oh, hell yeah, it's an Orcilla.
Is this where Werner is like, I fixed it, and you guys are like, don't fix it, and he's like, but I fixed it, so fuck you.
I don't know, there's
That might be
more
later.
Jargons. They're mad. Find
Oh,
cover.
yeah. Yeah, you're...
No,
getting
we
the big
never
boy
wanted
now.
this to happen. Yeah, obviously.
I know, what a stupid-ass thing to say. I thought that same thing.
Obviously you didn't want to get attacked while your shit is broken.
I know it looks like we may have wanted this. But this is not part of the Fire Spring Festival.
I know that there are springs of fire. Please do not get it twisted. But the octopus is doing weird shit now.
Yeah.
How many spiders does this game have?
Thus far, just the 2.
There should be more spiders.
Arachnophilia on.
Yeah, I meant to look up today what the arachnophobia feature does in this game.
Turn it off before you join the Nursilla.
Turn it on?
Yeah, why not?
Oh, because is Jordan about to do the Nursilla?
Yes, I'm fighting on Ursula, like right now.
But has it started a quest yet?
I just did.
It just did.
Okay, I understand it. There's an old man who's like, "Wow, I've heard of this thing before. It's an octopus."
It's the Black Flame. We couldn't see the tentacles before. Mm,
Good news, guys, I ate a meal.
excellent.
Was it full of oats?
I think it was fish.
No horses eat fish. I'm kind of disturbed by that.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up, actually.
I feel like a horse would eat fish if it was starving.
Probably.
I bet the only reason horse don't eat fish is because they haven't invented fishing rods yet.
That seems correct to me.
Horses have been trying to figure this shit out for centuries.
Horses don't eat fish because they're the anti-Catholics.
Yeah.
Horses don't eat fish because they're just so disgusted by fish that they kill them for fun and then prefer them to rot.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
I'm gonna invent a.
Jimmy Johns of fish. The Jimmy
Okay.
John.
I'm gonna invent a
is
sequel
that?
to Cloud Rules, which is point fishing rods.
I'm sorry, Tim, I can't say I understand what this has to do with James Jonathan.
Because he's a like big game hunter asshole guy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the real Jim.
Yeah. That's why I had to clarify Jimmy John, not Jimmy John's, the restaurant itself. The man, though. The man from the restaurant.
That
Yeah.
was a flashbulb inside of all 8 of this motherfucker's eyes.
It was. I can actually see why he got dazed by that one.
Are you Gross Harold?
Gross.
Oh, Gross Harold.
It's like the English word gross.
Well, I thought you were doing a Goss Harag pun.
Yeah.
Okay, but
Remember how we
So,
call
like,
him Gross Harold?
I don't remember how we call him Gross Harold, actually.
I don't even know you.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, at one point we started calling Gossarog Gross Harold. And at one point he turned into Gross Bumpus Harold, and I don't really remember how or why or what that means, but anyway,
Alright, so...
my bird is
do I,
my bird lizard is named Bumpus.
I now need to invite you guys to a link party, I want to say.
Yes.
Yeah.
Gross Harold. And then, let's see, that's from Hunter Friends. Okay. Alright, that's been sent. And then from... Squad members, Beta Ray Bill.
I would just like to note that we have a Bill, we have a Jim, and we have a Harold.
Yeah, we do.
We love it. Let's see. Invite a friend.
You are big.
Yeah.
But so fluffy.
And therefore, my friend.
Yeah.
Oh,
If
shot that
not
one right
friend,
over.
then why friend shaped?
Exactly, and other things from the 2010s internet.
I'd argue that this guy is not friend-shaped, considering he's like a bear.
Bears are friend-shaped.
Bears are definitely friend shaped.
You guys need to get a healthy respect for bears.
I have the healthiest respect for bears. I think they're my friends. What? What
I would
more-
like to snuggle with them in their hibernation cave.
What more respect? How do you respect them more than us?
I jingle a bell in their ear to make them go away.
And that is a
But
form
why-
of respect. How?
I respect that it can kill me.
I mean, so do I, but I also respect that it's my friend. You could kill me. You're my friend.
This
No,
is
You're
a
right. You're right.
fully
it's not the same.
valid point that disproves everything that Jordan has said.
Jordan, you're right. It's not the same because I don't respect you.
Oh. Well, now I am gonna kill you with my bare hands. Somehow.
Oh no! Oh dang! I'm sorry for saying I don't respect you, Jordan. It's not true.
I know.
Okay. I do respect bears more.
Of course.
That's a given.
Of course, everyone respects bears.
So Nata is a child?
Yeah, he's the child who's been with you incessantly.
Chris, you're gonna have to understand that I have not read a single word of this story.
Like, not even one?
Nope. No.
I mean, that's correct. You shouldn't be reading any words of the story. That's how Monster Hunter works.
Because basically, I am not a bitch.
Oh. See, that was my fault. I misunderstood the situation, and I thought that you were a bitch.
Ah, I see. Easy mistake to make.
Yeah. I apologize for that.
Thanks, Gross.
Did that help?
You know, this fucking walking tour seems like it should be leading to a goddamn Lagaia, Chris.
Well, it's not.
Yeah, I know it's not. Jordan, I know it's not. I know that it's been taken from me and will never return.
It's because they're bitches.
They were like, wow, Duncan got this permanently tattooed on him. Let's fucking never put it in another game.
Let's put it in the fucking Shadow Realm.
And that was because of you personally.
It really feels that way.
You could have fought through
Fine.
the propaganda if like there are aspects of World I was really enjoying, but they're just
Just waiting over there the whole fucking time, and you guys just fought him at the entrance, and didn't get to make fucking world explode. Fucking fracas, fucking
Mother.
Exactly. This might not be the cutscene that was cool.
I'm skipping it. I already listened to too many lines of dialogue there. I got an Earth Duna plate. I love getting a plate on the first hunt.
I got 2 plates, idiot.
Hey, shut up.
It even learned to eat. And now I'm going to kill it. It just wanted to be free to live. Well,
Yeah. Oh, did you get to the part where? No, never mind. That's the next story beat afterward.
does Nata... Arkveld and I are the same. Nata, do you... Am I going to have to kill you? I'm going to have to kill this kid.
Hunter, the guild authorizes you to kill Nata.
good news, Hunter. There's a lot of changes. We got our way. We can now kill people. So we're not hunting monsters anymore. We're hunting people now. We're assassins now.
And everyone in like the villages is just like, wait, what did you do to that guy? I mean, they can keep in all the ones where it's just like monsters thrashing about and such, but
Right, the ones that there always were.
exactly.
18 seconds of a monster fucking something up and then looking cool.
Mhm. What was Duncan's situation, Jordan? Did you play with him at all, Chris?
Yeah, I got in for a couple.
Yeah.
This isn't predatory behavior. It's destructive. What are you talking about? It's eating. It's eating.
I mean, I think it's because it's like eviscerating the stuff, but even so.
Arkveld has become a threat to the continued existence of this ecosystem. Girl, give me your source. It must be put down. Nata, did you not? How stupid are you?
What did you think we were gonna do here?
You were just talking about how we were doing a whole journey, and that journey was exclusively me killing things.
You guys decided.
That's fair.
Drew Barrymore, I don't know if I've actually seen anything she's in.
Have you seen
ET?
E.T.? Yeah.
I mean, when I was like fucking 5.
Yeah, fair enough.
Mm.
I haven't seen ET in forever.
I remember
We were like supposed to watch it for school. I'm like, I know
And
ET.
I know this man. No, I watched E.T. like as a child or whatever. Very much did not like the part where they like fumigated the house or whatever, and the CIA took him away. And that's the main thing that has stuck with me from that movie is when they wrapped the house in cellophane.
Yeah. Same. Much more than the flying bike scene.
Yeah, no, who cares about whimsy and all of that? They fucking wrapped plastic around those motherfuckers' house. So they had to walk through a tunnel.
How horrible.
Can you imagine anything worse than being in your home and it also being a tunnel?
No, I can't think of anything worse than that.
I can't think of anything worse than that. Timothy Olyphant. I only got fucking 4 Target rewards. What the fuck?
Same.
Yeah, I
Got
got
a lot of regular rewards.
One of them was a tough guardian bone and one of them was nourishing extract. In fact, none of these are Arkveld.
Yeah, I've noticed that in the Milky Hunts. But then you check your box and you do have some, so maybe we got a bunch from the Wound Blast.
Yeah. Wound Blast.
I love Jimmy.
I love James.
Oh yeah, can you let me see.
I think it's returning to the milk or something.
Oh, right.
None of this, like, fucking predecessor technology shit makes any semblance of sense.
no.
What, you mean the Woodvaria stuff?
Yeah. And the Guardians. Like, Nata's village is like, yeah, so, you know, our predecessors in Bavaria, they, like, artificially created monsters with milk or whatever, and they were, like, helpful. Like, they, you know, can you imagine the concept of, like, a monster helping you? Wouldn't that be something? Anyway, they don't do that anymore, but also, we didn't turn off the milk machines that makes them, so some of them just freak out sometimes, but we also have no concept of killing.
Yeah, the most baffling thing consistently is the no concept of killing.
Also, there's a milk torch way underground, and there used to be a milk energy tube or something. Olivia just said her vote is to save as many lives as possible. What a vague sentiment to make it so it's impossible for anyone to disagree with what you say next.
Well, yeah, and here's the whole thing that is like strange. They're like arguing, should we use Nata's milk thing
His
to
milk
destroy
pendant? His hard milk?
Evertorch? Or should we... What's
Do-
the other option? Do nothing or
Do
what?
nothing, I think.
So it's like, do we destroy the thing or do we destroy the torch or do nothing? And then you show up boots on the ground, you're like, wait, guys, I have a different insane idea.
What if I hunt a monster?
What if did anyone think about a potential third option here?
I'm a genius.
It's so whack how much they just suck your hunter off. Like you're some weird savant.
Yeah.
Have you seen Poogie?
I have seen Poogie. I pet Poogie.
I also
Very
pet Poogie.
Did you pet Poogie correctly?
No, Poogie
No.
headbutted me.
You buffoons.
Have you ever felt the need to engage with the trading in any of the villages?
No,
They're
I've never even
const-
had one of the materials.
All of them are like, we can give you insane shit that you can't get anywhere else. And then it's like, do you want
Jeez.
it? It's like, do you want to trade 2 things you've never seen in your life for 3 knollberries?
Yeah,
It's
right.
like, what are you fucking talking about?
Or 1 armor sphere plus or something.
Yeah. Poogie has a frog on him.
He does have a frog on him. I noticed that.
I pet him correctly.
Thank you.
I did
Nice.
I did it for you.
Thank you very much. All right, well, I could pop in for one at least.
Yeah.